What a wonderful hike this is. Actually, on days like this, I don't feel like I'm hiking so much as I am exploring. I have stopped a lot to look at the trees, listen for the sound of birds. Come along with me to see what I have discovered. Really enjoying trying out different York Regional Forest tracks, and they always seem to be quite popular. I'm glad these amazing trails are being used. I have recently been reading a book on trees, and I learned that young beech trees keep their leaves in the winter. So, I wonder if this is a young beech tree. Take a look at this white pine with two trunks. Apparently, this is called codominant stems, and it can significantly weaken the tree. I am going to take a side trail that goes through the Pangman Springs Conservation Area. People seem to be in such a good mood when they're out in the forest. This is quite a nice trail. Dogs are supposed to be on leash in here, but I know not everyone follows that rule. If you have been watching this channel for a while, you've probably noticed that I've started talking a lot more in these videos. Well, I have been learning so much more about trees, about the history and the geography of the areas where I'm hiking, and I just want to share all of my newfound knowledge. If you're walking along and it seems to be getting darker ahead of you, it could very well be a cedar forest that is coming up. The cedar forest is the end of the Pangman Springs Trail, so I'll quickly go back and continue to explore the Porritt Trail. There's lots more to see. It's not snowing. It's totally blue sky. This is just the wind blowing the snow off the trees. So beautiful. The ravens are out in force today. That is the main bird that I am hearing and seeing, along with the occasional chickadee. Actually, that one was not a raven. That one was a red-tailed hawk. See the tree on the right side of the trail? That is what a white pine looks like from a distance. So impressive. Well, my tree book strikes again. I read that there is a tree that is often confused for a birch. This one is white like a birch, but doesn't have the papery peeling bark. And it is this one, a trembling aspen. also called a quaking aspen, so named because of the shaking and trembling the leaves do in the wind. If you walk along kind of quietly, sometimes you can hear the tap, tap, tap of woodpeckers up in the trees. Well, I am starting to feel hungry, so I am going to head back to the car. Parking is free for the York Regional Forest. There is also parking here, but parking is not allowed at this end. This is a nice loop trail for 2.5 kilometers. It is a little hilly with a total ascent of about 50 meters. Add the Pangman Springs Trail and back, and the total hike is about 5 kilometers. If you walk out to Warden and back, the total hike will be 6.7 kilometers.